So, I have some perfumes in my collection that I don't really wear that much anymore. And I mention it because the Acqua di Parma perfumes that I'm going to talk about today are some of my most favorite. I remember when I got them. I really love the quality of perfumery that they are. But I just don't ever think about wearing them. But I still love them and I'm not getting rid of them yet. So let's talk about Acqua di Parma from Italy. I only have 3 in my perfume collection, and I'll start from the lightest and go to the heaviest. So the first one is this one. This is Colonia Pura. This was a reworking. I'm actually going to spray this right now. It was so hot today, and I'm still sweating. Oh, this is a reworking of their original Colonia fragrance. It has notes of orange. It is a really fresh, bright, citrusy perfume. Personally, I like wearing scents like this more in the summertime, but I know that people wear these kind of easy to wear perfumes all year round. This also has petitgrain in it, so a little bit of green because of that. And really just stays fresh throughout its wear. The dry down is more musky, and that's how they've reworked their original Colonia formulation. That eau de cologne didn't have as many prominent musks, and this one does. More of a fresh, clean musk in the dry down. And I mean, usually like whatever you smell first is what you end up preferring. And so I know a lot of people that smell the Colonia Pura didn't love it because it didn't smell exactly like the Colonia. The musks give it more lasting power. They really have the perfume stick to your skin, but they also do just change the composition, and there's no way that they can both smell alike. So I tried this version first. I really love it for what it is. It's really fresh, really clean, very easy to wear. I would say it leans a little bit masculine. It's not a boring citrus perfume, but it is on the basic side. Probably that's why I have not reached for it very much, because I have kind of moved along in my perfume journey, so I just don't feel like wearing it as much. But I love it. I think it's really well done. Definitely better than a lot of fresh citrus eau de colognes that are out there. Okay, moving on. The next one is Colonia Sandalo. This was launched in 2016, and it was part of the Signatures of the Sun collection. That collection, each perfume in that collection was an ode to a particular material used in perfumery. So obviously, Colonia Sandalo is all about sandalwood. This is not a boring, basic sandalwood perfume. It's not Santal or anything like that. This is more of an era or a barbershop fougere. So the lavender in this is paired with a lot of really heavy, really dense cardamom. And I know that I bought this because I love cardamom perfumes. I adore them. And so this one really spoke to me. It does wear a little bit masculine, so it's a little bit on the masculine side. I mean, that's what you would expect from a barbershop fougere, but it's also super, super old school, to the point where, like, I've tried giving this to so many people, so many men, I've asked them to try it. Even my dad feels like this is just way too old school and he doesn't want to wear it. So I think it's just a very difficult wear for that reason, and I don't even reach for it very much. I mean, I love it. I think it's well done. The sandalwood in this is more in the dry down rather than throughout the wear of the perfume. So they've paired the ambery base that you would normally get in a fougere with a sandalwood. So it's interesting, it's textured, it's very nice, but ultimately for me, it's just so masculine, and it's just such a strong character of a perfume that I really have to be in the mood to wear this, and I just haven't been feeling it recently. And I don't normally go for barbershop fougeres anyways. That's not really something that I love to wear. So yeah, I just have not really been wearing this, but that is Colonia Sandalo. It is lovely. It's so well done. See if you can get your nose on that one. Lastly, I have Ambra. Oh, what I forgot to mention is that this is an eau de cologne concentrate, so it's more strong than your average eau de cologne. Personally, I find that it wears very much like an eau de parfum. Like it's decently strong. It's not a light perfume. This is lighter for sure, and then this is basically an eau de parfum. And then I also have Ambra. So again, they reworked their signatures of the Sun collection and made the eau de cologne concentrates into eau de parfums. This is Ambra from the line. I tried the eau de cologne concentrate, didn't like it as much. I really preferred this version. Ambra in this case refers to ambergris. So this is not an amber perfume, it's an ode to ambergris. Again, just like Colonia Sandalo, it's so much more interesting than just being, facets of ambergris. They've paired it with a fresh rose, and I get a lot of rose on my skin. It's very, very prominent, but I know other people I've given this to have said that they don't get a lot of rose from it. That's fine. I love this perfume, and I really had it as my signature scent for a long time. This one came out in 2019. And I know I got it in 2019, and I didn't get to wear it very much because in 2020 we went into lockdown. And then in the fall of 2020, we started going back to work because things opened up again. And I remember getting ready to go to work and wearing this every morning when I was going off to work. It's a little bit of a stronger perfume, and so I didn't always feel like wearing it at home, but I loved wearing it out and really, really enjoyed it. And it just reminds me of like the hopefulness at that time and the happiness that people were feeling that they could actually leave their houses. And yeah, that's why I haven't gotten rid of it. It really was my signature scent. I don't really reach for it as much anymore, but I love it so much that I'm not getting rid of it at all. And I still think that it's a beautiful ambergris rose perfume. It reminds me of Guerlain's Encens Mythique, which is also ambergris and rose. And I don't know why, in my mind, these two are adjacent to each other, and I have them both. I wear them both. And not to say that they're alike. They're really not alike because I've worn them side by side also, and they are so different. But this just reminds me of that. And when I get out Encens Mythique, I think of Ambra. And yeah, they're both great ambergris perfumes. This is definitely ambergris and not ambroxan. So this doesn't have that sweetness that ambroxan has. It has more of like a salty, briny quality that you get when you smell ambergris as an ingredient. So love it for that. And those are my Acqua di Parma perfumes. Let me know if you have a favorite from the line. I know that people really love the Mediterranean collection that they have, and I do have the Kinoto from that one, which I gave to my dad. He loves that. I know Fico di Amalfi is really popular from Acqua di Parma. It's not my favorite fig, but I do enjoy it. I just have never thought of even buying a bottle because I always had Velocicos. And yeah, those are really the ones that are on my radar. But let me know if you have favorites from Acqua di Parma, and let me know if you have perfumes in your collection that you really don't wear. And why that is. Like, these all represent to me accomplishments because I know I bought them for accomplishing something or because I wanted to mark something in my life. So right now I don't want to get rid of them. I am keeping them all. That's it from me. I'm Henna. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.